This photo of Marie BOHglee and Bill Blass, taken by John Whitman for Washington Dossier on August 2, 1979 at a Neiman Marcus fashion show, captures a time when fashion was more than just clothing. It was part of the social fabric and soft power of Washington stores, such as Garfinkel's, Hecht's, Woodward, and Lothrop, and later Bloomingdale's and Neiman Marcus, were at the heart of the city's cultural and social life. These stores didn't just sell clothes. They hosted fashion shows, sponsored charity galas, and cultivated a network of influential clients. The fashion influencers of this era were not celebrities, but socialites like Marie BOHglee, whose grace, charm, and impeccable style symbolized the sophistication of Washington's elite. Marie BOHglee was more than a fashion icon. She was a Renaissance woman. Born in 1928, she became a muse to designers like Bill Blass, Halston, and James Galanos, embodying the elegance and refinement they sought in their work. Her life was a blend of high society, philanthropy, and equestrian accomplishment. Married to Samuel Bogley, an attorney and master of the Potomac Hunt, Marie built her life around the cultural and social richness of the Virginia and Washington, D.C. areas. Tragically, Samuel passed away in a hunting accident in 1966, leaving her to raise their daughter, Hillary, and continue managing their shared legacy. Following Samuel's death, Marie moved to her estate, Peace and Plenty Farm at Bolingbrook in Upperville, Virginia. The farm became her sanctuary and the epicenter of her passions. Spanning hundreds of acres, it reflected her love for history, conservation, and animals. Marie became one of the country's most accomplished sidesaddle riders, teaching herself the skill from a book and winning the prestigious Madison Square Garden sidesaddle competition 3 times. Peace and Plenty Farm also became a haven for rescued animals, showcasing her lifelong dedication to animal welfare, a legacy carried forward by her daughter, Hillary Bogley, who founded the Middleburg Humane Foundation. Marie's presence in the social and fashion circles of Washington was unparalleled. Her farm hosted elegant gatherings, blending rustic charm with refined hospitality, and her influence extended far beyond the boundaries of Virginia. She was often photographed at high-profile events, wearing couture designs from her favorite designers. Bill Blass, in particular, found in Marie the perfect muse, a woman who exemplified the understated elegance that defined his aesthetic. Their professional and personal relationship was emblematic of the era, where fashion intersected seamlessly with diplomacy and society. Washington's fashion scene during this time thrived on the synergy between its elite clientele and the designers who sought to dress them. Socialites like Marie, alongside figures like Pamela Harriman and Nancy Reagan, wore couture designs to embassy galas, White House dinners, and charity balls. These events were not merely social. They were platforms where style communicated status and influence. Designers such as Oscar de la Renta, Carolina Herrera, Ralph Lauren, and Christian Dior eagerly courted this market, knowing that a well-dressed Washingtonian could command attention far beyond the city. However, this golden era was not to last. By the 1990s, the rise of e-commerce and the decline of department stores transformed the retail landscape, leading to the closure of iconic institutions like Garfinkel's and Woodward and Lothrop. With their disappearance, Washington's fashion prominence waned, and the cultural ecosystem that had supported designers and socialites faded into memory. Today, figures like Marie BOHglee remind us of a time when Washington, D.C. was not only the nation's political capital, but also a beacon of elegance and style. At 96 years old, as of 2024, Marie remains a symbol of that extraordinary era. Her life, marked by charm, resilience, and generosity, is a testament to the cultural richness of a bygone time. Whether hosting gatherings at Peace and Plenty Farm, riding sidesaddle in prestigious competitions, or serving as a muse to iconic designers, Marie BOHglee has left an indelible mark on Washington's history, a legacy of beauty, grace, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. This photograph of her and Bill Blass is more than an image. It is a story of fashion, influence, and a life well lived.